तुम्हारी मुरलिया गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत नः शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्तवेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। वासुदेव वासुदेव वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव यण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे 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 हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 देव वासुदेव Vasudeva Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Hare Murare Hare Murare Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम. We were seeing the topic of dharma in our last class. One question was about dharma. This jeev, you can sit slightly, I can't see completely. Take, you're fine, no, you sit there, yes. The jeev, slightly sira can move here, little. Bas, excellent, thank you. So, this jeev has come from many birds. And like the rock falling from the top of the mountain in the rainy season, it gathers somewhere dust, somewhere mud, somewhere grass, and ultimately it comes down. Similarly, this jeev has gathered lot of vasanas in its interaction, in its living with somebody. It may be good also, but high chances are that it is not that great. Somewhere it developed anger, somewhere it developed passion, somewhere it developed laziness, somewhere it developed doubts. So it is full of various kind of sanskar and vasanas. And now in this birth it has come. When it comes in this birth, so again he has to interact, again his life of family life, professional life, personal life. So there are high chances that apart from the past vasanas, which we heard, vasanas understand, no? Supposing I take this flower and I put it in between my palms, so after the flower is left, the fragrance remains. That is called vas. So I have done some action, good, bad. After that, the tendency to get joy and sorrow remains. Situation doesn't have a sorrow and joy. But I have made my habit to get joy and sorrow. And sometimes, if it is little, it is not an urgent vas. Suppose, somebody say, I want to talk to you. Then he writes one more line, not urgent. Sometimes they write, not urgent. You can take your own time. But some people are there who wrote, I want to talk to you urgently. Immediately I called. I thought, what is the matter? He said, just I wanted to hear your voice. How are you? Ab dekho, this was a vasana now. To desire to talk is okay, but it should not be. Ab batao, after what happened? It was not the urgency of situation, it was vasana's urgency. So vasana makes something urgent. I mean, you cannot after that use your discriminative power. And ultimately, I am going to do an action which will not be dharma or which will be detrimental for me. So scriptures come into our life. They say, please do not live the life what you feel it is. Live the life so that you grow in your spiritual stamina. And don't do something so that you get bound. Don't do something so that you are caught up in something or you are victim of something. Don't make yourself a future victim of any person or a situation. Try to be free from all sides. Sometimes mission boys and girls marry somebody. And they are coming, she is coming or he is coming regularly to the mission. And that boy, they put a condition. Once I marry, can I still come or not? First tell me. If you say no, then I don't want to marry. Now, although they say, no, you are free, but later on another equation comes up. Equation before marriage is very different than after marriage. Everybody is directly knowing it. So, what is our status so that we don't fall into another trap of compulsive, irreligious or uncontrolled and indiscriminative action? I don't want to do, I don't want to think, but I am like that. Compulsive, indiscriminate, erratic, anti-scriptural, anti-social, anti-God, selfish, vasanized action. Is it short? So scripture want to protect us. He said, I am going to give you some kind of lifestyle so that you will be free with everybody. When I say free with everybody, that means nobody has the capacity to make you very sad or very angry. You are not in a loop in a sun thought. You are not bound physically that some rope is there between somebody and you. But there is an intellectual foundation, emotional foundation, where I feel why he did like that. I can't understand. I'm fed up of this person. I'm tired of him. I cannot live anymore. Too much is too much. Now you are suffering. I cannot live without you. Or, you are going ahead, I am behind. I don't feel comfortable if I see you going ahead. There can be 100 ways of bandhan. I mean, I have lost my own pristine glory of freedom. One cruel but intelligent king to India. So he had not seen, he was a horse rider. But terrain was such that he had to climb on the mountain, on the elephant. So he said, where are the reins? So they told him that elephants don't have reins, horses have reins. He said, then he jumped. He said, I don't want to ride an animal where I cannot control totally. So what? You have to decide what kind of life you visualize for yourself. What has happened has happened. What is past is past. But in future coming a time, as long as you are going to be alive, which I wish, so you will meet many situations, many people. Success will come, failure will come. Good time will come, bad time will come, health will come, disease will come. So how have you made your mind ready that I will not be totally taken away? Somebody will be ahead of you in your life. Maybe somebody is behind you. Somebody will praise you, somebody will not praise you. Somebody will talk bad about you. Somebody may talk very bad also. He may spoil your name. In on all these situations, will you still feel free? Will you feel free? One very important aspect which Manusmriti says, Sarvatra Parvasham Dukkham, Sarvatra Swavasham Sukham, Etat Proktam Samasena, Lakshanam Sukha Dukkhayo. So Manuji says that this independence itself is called joy. Because are you prepared for everything? Because life will not be as you had want. You will want everything will happen as it is. You have seen till date it has not happened. Something had happened, something had not happened. Something best happened, something worst happened. But will you still, are you sure that you will not be upset about it? Or you will not be totally devastated? Or you will not be very sad? Have you made that much of elbow space in your mind? That life, that lifestyle, that kind of training that we say, which gives is called the dharma. And let me tell you, which I always repeat, changing the intellect is very fast, but changing the mind is very difficult. It takes months, years, and decades to change the mind. Because it's an attitudinal change. Bhavnatmak parivartan is much difficult than bauddhik parivartan. Let us go through a process. Well, how to go it? Well, we'll see. That you don't worry. Then what shall I do? Be ready for this. Be available to the scripture. When you go to the doctor, he gives you medicine. You don't say, what is the composition of this medicine? Please tell me the composition. So he will say it is written at the back of the medicine. The composition is written, which you won't understand anything. Although you will read it, but you are totally illiterate about that. But you have blind kind of belief and you consume that medicine, whatever is there. So are you ready for that? Have you secured yourself internally with all the situation that has to come? Are we ready to face this? And many times in life you will feel what situations have passed. I was not ready to face this kind of situation that had come. I didn't know the consequences of that. I had not thought about that. I was unprepared. I entered unprepared. I didn't know that this also can happen in such a time. So how was it? No, it was not good for me. I was shocked. I don't know how to deal with this person. Were you ready to get this kind of person in your life? That I also didn't know. So therefore, many times you will feel that I was not very much mentally equipped and trained to get into this scenario. I had not known many things. And if I had known that this situation will come or this kind of situation also comes, maybe I had gone through a proper training and then would have reacted to it. I had not gone through it. मुझे पता नहीं था कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है. I didn't know that this also can happen. This is also one way people can take. It can people will interpret like this, or I will not be able to handle this person in my life, or this kind of person I cannot handle in my life. I had not sufficient experience of that. Say yes, nobody is saying yes. Don't be tired. You already slept a lot. You have slept sufficiently, and therefore there is no worry. But night sleep is different, Swamiji. I have yet to catch up. Ketchup is in the kitchen. His name is Ketchup. है ना? Ketchup उसी से आया. Ketchup से ketchup आया. Ketchup. Sira is thinking what is going on. So आप बना लो पहले. For many things I was not prepared when I see many things. And this thought is there that if I had known, I would have, I would have gone through a proper, kind of mindset, then I would have gone through it. मुझे पता नहीं था किसका ये result आएगा. And therefore it is very important to live with the experienced person. And therefore the students were going, the children at the age of 9, Brahmin child was going to the Gurukul when he was 8 and 9, where he is moldable. Yajnopavit was given, if you know. Because that person who is the teacher, supposing he is 40, 50, so he had much more training and experience of what situation will come in life, in your life. And therefore he used to train that this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. In this you have to do like that. He was a quite matured and experienced person. Mature means one who is more mature means you cannot shake him. You cannot make him angry. You cannot make him very sad. There's a line, various ways maturity is defined. Okay? So like this it is there. We don't know certain things. We don't, when you go foreign countries, supposing you go to America, so you know that this is the visa required, this is the questions they can ask. So when I went first time to America, in Chicago and in Houston, so I had not known that there is a thorough checkup of the bag. And there's a master lock is there. It is inbuilt lock, they can open your bag. So my bag had a lot of puja vessels. And it was easily opened. And they opened also. And they checked everything. And they had put a card there that your bag was checked. But they didn't mess up the whole thing. They kept everything very nicely. How I was coming there, one Indigo person asked, see, you don't have any camphor? I said, no. No. You don't have matchbox? I said, no matchbox. He said, camphor? A camphor I had. I said, but never you said about camphor. A whole life I've been carrying camphor. And if I'd have to take out camphor, again I have to open everything. How can camphor? Well, it is inflammable. It won't catch fire, don't worry. Many things can catch, but unless you do something, it won't catch fire. And mine is a smokeless cancer. It doesn't catch fire anyway. Even if you put that smokeless camphor, it doesn't catch fire. So when you know that this is the question that will be asked, you are prepared for that. What is your work? Why you have come? You can tell very easily. So many things you don't know what you are going to face. And many kind of people you will meet. Some will be very, very good. You may develop attachment. Some may not be as per you. You will develop hatred. Some will be better than you. You may develop jealousy. Some may be worse than you. You can develop ego. See, I am better than this person. High possibilities are there of mistakes in the life. High possibilities. And to protect from that, I should not be one who is victim of something. There is something called dharma, which is equipping yourself. I hope you are understanding these things. If you are not prepared, then you will have to suffer. Let me tell you, because the problem is you, solution is also you. You are the problem, you are the solution. It is not that somebody else will be solving the mental problem. Somebody asked Gurudev, can you answer my question? it was on Vedanta or something. He said, I give the reply. Answer you have to discover. Supposing, somewhere the light is distributed. In your room, light is not there. And they say somebody is distributing candles. So candle he can give, but to put the light in the room where there is darkness, that is your work. Somebody was there in one camp, light had gone in the room. So he said, I cannot comb my hair. So we gave him the torch. I said, okay. But what mistake he did? He put the torch on the mirror. A torch should be put on the face, then only you can comb. He said, but it didn't work. I said, you are putting that light on the wrong area. You should put it here, then the torch will be seen. Sorry, your hair will be seen, or your face will be seen as it is. We can't change the face. But at least you could have combed well. आपको ही solution निकालना पड़ेगा. Nobody will do some customized solution made for you and then for he will just, and you have to do nothing. And the solution is the changing of the way of thinking, the changing of the style of seeing the thing, developing resistivity inside for impulsive responses. वो कोई help नहीं कर सकता. I can help you financially. I mean, not me, I'm just anybody. Don't come for financial help. I don't have money to help. I mean, anybody can help you financially. Somebody said one day, can you give me $10,000? I said, I'm searching for you for Annapurna. You give. I don't have any money. A doctor can give you some medical help. Somebody can give you some kind of clothes. I'm feeling hot. You can say there are summer clothes are there. Or you can put on the aircon or the fan. I can help you on the moment body level things are there, you can be helped externally. I'm feeling hungry. Okay, you can have. I take brown rice. Okay, you can get brown rice. I don't take, carbos. Okay. Whatever is there, you can arrange it. That is easy. You go to the market and you get protein shake. The plant-based protein is there. Something is there. She was eating celery yesterday from our garden only. Celeries are there, yeah. Acha. So you can eat that. Not celery, celery. That is S-A-L-A. This is S-E-L-E, no? C-E-L-E. C-E-L-E. Celery. वो अपना, not the one, उसका grass खा रही थी वो. Not the main celery. I don't know. Grass you were there. You can eat, no problem. Share also. So, some bodily problem are there. You can sort it out. Why? Because it is external. But mental thoughts are there. To replace the thought. There nobody has access. I can forcefully make you eat. I can forcefully put on sweater upon you. Our mother used to do like that. Supposing it is cold and you are not putting on, so she will shout and forcefully put a sweater. Put on sweater. Don't take it out. You will catch cold. Then you put on sweater, Chalo bhai, aap keh rahe. Eat this. Eat the ice cream. Chalo bhai, ice cream kha lete. Remove anger. ऐसे नहीं remove होता वो. Moment anything comes to thought, notion, attitude, it's a very, very subjective work. I hope you will accept this point. Nobody can help you there. And point is, when you have a body, everybody sees you day and night. Mind is not seen. You can think something and you won't know what I am thinking. But I find presentable when I come out of my room, everybody will see my body Let us put on some proper clothes. Let us put on let us comb our hair properly. Let us put some lipstick, etc. You can do that. But mind, you can think any thought. It is quite secret from others. Although it is seen when you interact that what thought you would have. But you cannot have that. And it will make you suffer. Body will not, because mind is closer to you than the body. It is a thought level thing. It's a notion level thing. So all your sorrows and joys are not decided by what clothes you have, how much richness you have. It will give you some kind of convenience. Convenience is not joy. It is convenient to put on half pant, but it is not joyful. Okay? Now where we are helped is called dharma. And Manusmriti has given 10 thoughts of dharma. Dhriti, Shama, Damostayam, Shaucham, Indriya Nigraha. Dhir Vidya Satyam Akrodha, Dashakam Dharma Lakshanam. Bole again say, no, I'll go through each one, don't worry. But please go through it faster. Because your time goes very fast. And if you're in America, it's fast. And fast is not there. Fast. Please go fast. Please show your passport fast. So, देखो ध्यान देना हमारी बात को. I hope you are understanding. ऐसा बना लो कि आप भविष्य आप में को तकलीफ ना हो. Please make yourself so that you don't suffer in future. Let the situation come. Let the people come. Let failure come. Let success come. Let bad words you hear. Let your bad name be heard. Let your good name be heard. But I have prepared myself. I was ready for it, son. When I was coming in South Africa, so Johannesburg, I stayed at Ishwar's house. So Iqbal was there. Iqbal, you know. So he came to see me. He said, Swamiji, please don't go out of the ashram. Number one. Number two, please, if you are in the ashram, at least keep 100 and with you, because nobody is there in the ashram. I said, what for? He said, just anything can happen there. And Guruji said, see, nobody will come there. So all were trying to prepare me. Nobody is here. No security is there. So mentally I was ready for it. When it happened, I was not surprised. Nothing should come as a bad surprise. And sometimes something bad happened and you said, no, I knew this will happen. I knew this, I was ready, I was prepared for that. That is the way it is there. It was there. Once I went in a flight from Chennai to Amritsar somewhere. Flight, we were inside the flight, and flight is late by 6 hours. I said, at least give something to eat. So they brought some cookies and a sandwich. I was very happy. I said, everybody will get cookies and sandwich. Then they said, no, it's not for you all. This flight is going ultimately to Dubai. These are for those people. I said, for us? He said, for you have water. Then I said, I should have at least some dates with me so that I can have at least some date with the dates. Date with the dates. Anyway, अब जो 10 वृत्ति है, I am coming to it. Please prepare करो थोड़ा सा. When you rub your shoulders with someone matured, it's an armor. धर्म को वर्म बोला है. Worm means an armor. हम और देखो, please note, धर्म has two way. outer situation don't enter into your heart. And inner goodness is not gone out and dissipated because of a certain situation. There is some goodness, it should be protected inside. That should not be thrown out. Because of certain thing, it is not thrown out. Like the character of Arjun was there. I told so many times, when Arjun went to heaven, Swarg, so Indra made him sit next to him. And dance started of Urvashi, the damsel, Apsara. So Indra just saw like that Arjun. Arjun was just smiling and seeing the dance. And clapping also. So this Indra thought that, Urvashi was too beautiful. Anybody could be taken aback. So Arjun, he said Arjun liked Urvashi. So he called Urvashi Indra. He said, in the night, please go and entertain Arjun. Who said? Indra said. So she went there with lot of makeup and all these things. Damsels are not that easy to resist. They have nice fragrance. Not that they are sweating. They are. Then they'll be suspended as a damsel. So, so they had nice makeup is there, and their body automatically emanates fragrance. Therefore, they are Swarg. So she went there, very beautiful. Even big sages leave their practices. So Arjun gave her a seat. He said, please come. And then she started her own ways. Arjun said, sorry, I did not mean you. I have my commitment towards my wife only. As a wife, I cannot look about anybody else. My relation with my wife is only with one person. I follow the dharma of human beings, not this Swarg, etc. He said, but my beauty, he said, you may be beautiful, I have no problem. But don't think that I can be attracted by you from that angle, because my ancestors have been with you and you are like my mother and grandmother. She got more angry. भाई किसी को अम्मा बोल दो, माँ जी बोल दो, यंग लड़की बोले माँ जी, तो उसको गुस्सा लग जाएगा. क्यों भैया? है कि नहीं? When Swami ji was there, he was going in the plane, and air hostess came. He said, "Amma, pani dena." वो नाराज हो गई. Amma, give me water. अब no, she got upset. She said, "I'm not your mother." अब Swami ji said, "Why, this is our habit to talk like that." He said, "You keep your habit with you." My name is such, therefore my name is written here, so that you can see my name and you take my name. Supposing her name is Monica, so you just say Monica. ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना, Monica. Don't say Monica Ji also, just say Monica. जी में भी नाराज आएंगे, है ना जी? धन आपको बचा लेता है, थोड़ा मेहनत करना पड़ता है. So 10 points are, first is Dhriti. Dhriti means you need not practice Dhriti. And therefore anyway, Arjun was cursed, and anyway, that's another story, but he had the grit and mettle in him. He was not compromising person. Dhriti means when something, provokes you. It can be person, it can be somebody is making you angry. Somebody is, you went there and somebody is delaying. Or something is not happening in your life. Somewhere failure is there, or situation is not conducive to you. There Dhriti is required. Otherwise you will lose your control and you will shout and you will scream or you will be sad. Dhriti is such that outer situation, if it is not conducive, still you have something between the situation and you, that is, you have sufficient thoughts to entertain you during that time of failure or the non-working situation, or everything is non-conducive. I hope you are understanding what I am saying. Somebody is not good, never mind. Somebody said something horrible, never mind. I was going in Northeast. Northeast is where in Arunachal Pradesh in 2004. So I was there and one girl of Vivekanand came. She was a Sevika. She was taking me to her college for talk and all this. 1-2 days stay. Still I remember, very nice and serene person she was. She was sitting at the back. Her name was Radha. So roads were such, tremendous, so much shock were there. This up and down, up and down. So she said, Swamiji, roads are horrible. I said, yes. She said, horrible means Hari Bol. So we had a good laugh on that. So that situation which was irritable, which was disturbing, she made it palatable. Making irritable as palatable is Dhriti. Because what irritability does, it makes you lose the power of thinking on various topics. When a situation comes, there is a God's angle, what God wants. There is a prarabdha angle, what your fate was there. There is an angle of your punya karma. There is an angle of your tyag. There is an angle of your development. There is an angle of learning something from somebody. But if you don't have such, Dhriti is not there, you will miss to understand these angles. And you are helplessly, you feel very helpless. And you get more affected, and your thinking, your joy, what moment could have awarded you, you have missed to get that beauty from the moment. Are you understanding that? Not understanding. In Uddhav Gita, Bhagwan Krishna was with Uddhav, not Arjun. And there, Arjun asked the question, what is Dhriti? Very rough English translation is perseverance. I'm not very comfortable with the English translation. They don't do the justice it actually. Therefore, Dhri is to control, perseverance, patience. Chalo, theek. But you are all good students and advanced also. Bole, why you are pulling my leg? I'm in advanced age. So there Uddhavji asked the question. So just I'll refer to you. And there Bhagwan, gives the answer. Jivo pasta vijayam dhritihi. Conquer over the tongue and genital organ is called Dhriti. I'm just giving you one example what Bhagavad Gita says. So allow you to think from various angles. You will be quiet. Don't think from only why he's not doing that, why he said like that, who the hell he is to say like that. Don't just stop there. I can understand him. I never understood him. Even he's a foolish person, the highest order. Don't block yourself. There are many more things about the situation. Don't see one angle only. I hope you are catching. So more you have sources of right channels opened up in your mind, more quieter will be your mind. Disturbed mind is a blocked mind. It has blocked God, it has blocked the scriptures, it has blocked to learn, it has blocked to renounce something. एक ही दो एंगल से आप सोच रहे, हम ये क्यों नहीं हुआ, ये हुआ, नहीं हुआ, why he said like that, why should not it? बस, you are now in the circle and whole day you are repeating the same thing. ये कोई बुद्धिमानी का काम है क्या? अपने को आपने प्रिजन में बना के रखा. Somebody has become a prison of your life. Inner prisons are more dangerous than outer prisons. This is the first Dhriti. Hold on. Hold on. बाबूजी धीरे चलना, जीवन में जरा संभलना. हर वर्ड नहीं हम उसका बता रहे. We modify the song. है ना? क्यों? याद है ना वो गाना? और नेक्स्ट लाइन क्या है? बड़े धोखे हैं. हाँ, बड़े धोखे इस मार्ग में. हाँ, और फिर क्या है? अच्छा चलो भाई, तो पहचान में नहीं आ रही. नहीं, तो पहला है, फर्स्ट इज दैट, अपने आप को ऐसा बनाओ कि आप खूब सोचो भगवान के एंगल से, भगवान का क्या है इसमें, व्हाट गॉड वांटेड फ्रॉम मी, व्हाट, हाउ मच गॉड हैज लव्ड मी इन दिस सिचुएशन. व्हेन यू हैव लॉस्ट एवरीथिंग, स्टिल इफ यू कैन सी द लव ऑफ गॉड, देन अंडरस्टैंड यू हैव बिकम अ डिवोटी. Because Lord is everywhere, His love is everywhere, but to see His love is very few places. आप सोचना, Dhriti is the first thing. Hold on करो. No need to reply, no need to just impulsively think, no need to conclude, no need to just, allow the thought to become an action. Between thought and action, there should be lot of references of scriptures, of Ishwar, of Guru, of saints, and then the thought should be percolated to become an action. Don't, I feel he is stupid, I call him, hey stupid. Don't just say like that. Many times I felt, I'm telling my experience, what I thought about a person impulsively was not like that. It was not like that. But the person was not like that, I mean to say. I felt he is like that. One person was in the river, and this side of the river, other side he saw one man is there. And with one girl he had one bottle in the hand. And he was dancing, he was not dancing but singing and laughing. So he thought, she's what a character, he is drinking and he is a womanizer. So, and that too he is doing this in the Gangaji. Such a horrible state he is. But he couldn't control himself. He went and scolded him. He said, no, she is my daughter. She has come from her in-laws' house. Situation was not good. I'm just trying to distract her mind. This bottle is not a wine bottle. It's a Ganga Jal we are trying to take to the... You are feeling the Ganga Jal. It is not a wine bottle. Neither I am a womanizer, neither she is any other girl, neither I am just playing just like out of my addiction. I don't drink. But this person already had suffered and became angry for half an hour. Don't rush. Between your thinking and acting, as many references, right references you can bring, you will be called matured. And therefore Shankaracharya ji in Dhyanashtakam, Dhanyashtakam, he says, what is knowledge? Bole tad jnanam yat prashamankaram indriyanam. Bole that is knowledge which quietens your mind and quietens your sense organ. I like that definition of knowledge. Well, I have a lot of knowledge. Don't tell me. Knowledge itself means it should quieten your mind. ये कोई knowledge हुई? Dhriti say, develop a personality so that you don't think so fast. Don't react, don't be sad, don't conclude, don't say something. Let it go through a process and then let it come out. Anything unprocessed will not, it will be raw. This person is a raw person. एक rawness दिखती है कहीं कहीं पे, एक raw दिखती है. One person was going Bombay, somebody hit him. बोले पागल है क्या, देखता नहीं, पागल है क्या, अंधे क्या, आँख कंधा है क्या. वो शुरू हो गया. इतना क्या गुस्सा करना छोटी सी बात पे. तुरंत animal thought becomes an action in no time. Dog will think if you go or if I go, it will see me as a stranger. Immediately bark. It will not say, let me see to bark or not. What is my master saying? Should I bark or not? वो तुरंत action में आएगा. It feels like, answering the call of the nature. Animal will not think this is not the right place, the right time, unless it is trained. There are trained dogs for that, I think. Sometimes dogs are trained for that, I don't know. They are trained. How to train, I don't know, but I think they. But it is animalistic. Gita says, Samadukha Sukham Dhiram. Second chapter. Bolo bhai. Samasukha Degham Dhiram So Amrtatvaya Kalpate. नहीं याद आ रहा है? बोले हाँ याद आ रहा है, but Lord we have. I'm so tired right now. I forgot everything about Bhagavad Gita today. Don't dance today. Ideally there should be no class for next 7 days. Kedar was there. Kedar. So, we had a lot of love for you. So, and then Shivratri. So I said, you must be tired. He said, yes. I said, you go and sleep at least one day. Well, no, 2 weeks I need. Anyway, he had it own. You can think, Dhriti lava thoda sa. Don't allow it to become a punching bag. And it is not other persons do. It is I allow. I have my expectation. I cannot accept somebody. I have my reaction. I have a strong impression. ऐसी भी क्या बात है? Nothing is bigger than God in your life. Relax. Don't have an opinion. So first is Dhriti. I hope you haven't. Develop that sense that I will not be reacting. Turant, I am not becoming kami, lusty. I am not become angry. I am grow above it. There is a lot of buffer between the outer world that gives me and how much response I take inside. That is in my control, how much I take inside. Food I can give you. How much you eat is totally freedom. World gives a thought, but how much thought you will take inside and how you will become sad or upset, that is your freedom. Don't compromise. Dharma is freedom giving lifestyle. Emotionally, you feel I have a lot of inside place to spread my thinking. I hope. But when you have desire, when you have expectation, when you have passion and lust, when you have anger, then you have lost a very significant portion of your personality. Quality of thought will be third class. You'll be constantly angry, complaining, chick, dig. कोई मजा नहीं है. There is nothing great thought anybody can get out of me because I have messed up my mind. When you live with somebody, person wants something bigger. Second thought was Shama. Shama means what? When people will do something, have that bigness to say that is his fault towards myself. It is small. In my life, my faults are bigger than his fault. Don't say that he is wrong. He may be wrong. But I think I also have been wrong. And it is a human thing. It's a way the things are. Maybe if I was at his place, I would have also said the same. I'm not that strong to be to say that I have not done the mistakes and therefore he should be persecuted and prosecuted. And hota hai. A happy person is more forgiving than an unhappy person. Unforgiving means you suffer from somebody's mistake mentally. He is happy who does mistake, but I am suffering. Interesting thing ये वो मस्त है, अपना उसको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा. He is so happy. He is eating also. I am left food. I am leaving food because he is done wrong, and he is taking third serving. ये कोई बात है? Shama means that you have such a angle to see so that you are in charge of your mind. Somebody's negative has not become subjective for you. It's an objective thing. You know, one judge was there in UK. So his son did some murder or something wrong. So he had to give the death penalty. So he gave as I'm awarding you the death penalty. He said, Dad. He said, I'm not the dad here. I'm the judge. So he came out and immediately embraced and cried a lot. But don't make anything very subjective. I mean to say, my problem, I'm hurt, I'm feeling, he has troubled me, I'm fed up. Don't bring your eyes so easily on any matter. Let the eye be a different matter. Like, in my room, if supposing somebody wants to come, outside person, so the lounge is there. Then Amika will ask, will you meet him in kitchen lounge or in your lounge? So I will say, I'll meet in kitchen lounge, or I can say I can meet in the lounge where I am sitting for dinner or for my lunch. But not bedroom. I will never allow anybody that I will meet him unless I have to talk something that please come inside. Earlier there was one sofa kept there. Remember that? It just gone there, I think. So I used to swear you had brought that. I think that was also there. Once upon a time, that sofa which you to tilt. Kyun? Something is sacred. Or I'll not at all sit on my puja asan. On my puja asan, I don't think on anything worldly. Forget about talking to anybody. Suppose I'm going to take a call. I'll get out my puja asana and then talk, because that is too sacred to talk about anything other than God. Neither think on any matter. I'll get up from there. Shama means you have protected your eye from getting the permanent bruises. A mistake, it's an objective thing. Let's say how to deal with it. Don't make anything closer to your as a skin. Let it be a hat. Let every issue be like a hat. You can take it at will, and like we have put yesterday. The hat, no, hat we had put, no? No sun, still we can put hat. Just to protect your... Achha, the rain you protected. Achha, I thought rain is for blanket, for raincoat. Hat is there. So whenever you want, Don't allow his problem. His problem is his problem. It's his nature. I also may have done many things wrong. Why may I have done many things? I may have hurt so many people in my life, knowingly, unknowingly. Many times I have spoken false. Many times I have been late in sleeping. Many times I got up late. Many times, every day I'm late. तो आप इतना ज़्यादा don't make it a subjective hurt. Don't be very sad because he did something to me. ठीक है, I will improve. Give me some time. I will be better. But why he did like that? I cannot improve him. I cannot forgive him. That means the I which was meant for Guru, God is not available. All sadhana is done on I. Vedanta works on I. Day after tomorrow, Taittiriya Upanishad class will start. In the course, oh my God, I have yet to rest. Before I rest in peace. Please take out the book, find out where it is. Okay. इतना ज़्यादा किसी से नहीं. Let it be a distance. Close anything in your life, as much distance you can maintain from I. To that extent, you have conquered that person and conquered that event. Learn to conquer it. I told you the story that this Edison's whole life's work was burned, and his wife came, and she said, "Oh my God!" Edison said, "What? It is got burned." The next one, he said, "So what? We'll start again." He did dying like, "अरे भाई उसका nature है, हो सकता हमसे गलती." I'm not bleeding because of somebody in my life, in my heart. My heart is bleeding. No. That song was different. My heart is beating. Keeps on repeating. Who I am, what was that? क्या next line? Who I am? वो नहीं. इतना close मत हो जाओ किसी के. You become very close to somebody when you get very sad, very upset with somebody. You get very close emotionally. You have lost your what is it called? To see something. बहुत दूर तक आप नहीं देख पा रहे. क्षमा. Second is क्षमा. First was Dhriti क्षमा. Third point. Dama. Not Dama. Dama is asthma. Not Dama. Dama is different. पहले धर्म में एस्थमा भी होना चाहिए क्योंकि दमा है. वो दमा है. दमा है. हिंदी वर्ड इज दमा हो गया है. सुना ना दमा? हाँ. दमा इज कॉल्ड, एस्थमा इज कॉल्ड दमा. दिस इज दमः. मिक्स मत करना. मराठी में क्या बोलते हैं दमा को? दमाई है उसका. हाँ, दमाई है. एस्थमा इज कॉल्ड दमा. दमा मीन्स my sense organ are implementers. I have to get up in the morning. I won't see this. Please sit for 1 hour. Close your eyes. What is the time? Time is 7:45. Till 8:45, you will not move. Let me first move as much as possible because anyway I cannot move for a whole 1 hour. जितना मूव कर ले पैर हाथ. Sometimes fast is there. They say tomorrow is fast. Let me eat as much as possible. Mind, sense organ. Yes. Close your eyes. No opening till for 1 hour. No moving the eyelid. No moving the hands. Then एक बात बताते हैं आपसे. The difference between Shama and Dama is there. Dama is something you feel like seeing, feel like talking. But you have trained your habit. Shama is you don't feel also. That vasana level dealing is Shama. My vasana is not there. That is Shama. But in Dama, I feel like becoming angry. Then, but it's not, my physical habits are not to make me angry like that. I have never spoken like that. Achha, so I won't. मन कर रहा है, but I am not in the habit of. It's dealing with the mind so that it does not become an action at the sense organ level. You must have heard the name of Shakuntala and Dushyant. So Kanva Rishi was there who brought up Shakuntala. Shakuntala was the daughter of Menka and Vishwamitra. And birds used to protect her because she was in the jungles. Dushyant was the king, famous Dushyant. So Dushyant saw her in the midst of the jungle. And both were young. Of course, Dushyant liked Shakuntala a lot. And he started talking to Shakuntala. And both were in the prime of their pink of their young age. Pink. Most of you are not even in the brown. So they were in the pink of their young age. अब यहाँ डेंटिंग पेंटिंग करके बैठे. And they started talking. Then Shakuntala said to Dushyant, or Dushyant said, one of them said, you know what he said? He said, it is not in my habit to talk to any, especially in the age of married age girl and boy like this, in the open, without the permission of our father and mother. I feel like talking. I feel like embracing, but I won't. He said, why? Because it is not in my physical habit. My physical habits are not like that. It is not in my habit. And then they both went to the cottage of Kanva Rishi and took permission. The Rishi was also quite smart. You know, he said, okay, you marry. शादी करवा दिया उन्होंने. That's another story. Well, I want to know more about it. The topic is of dharma. No, I like such a spicy topic more. ऐसी हैबिट नहीं बनाना चाहिए. अच्छा, हम बिना प्रेयर किए नहीं खाना खाते हैं, हम प्रेयर करके खाते हैं. अच्छा, हाँ, never I can in my life, I'm just telling, howsoever hungry I'll be, but definitely I'll say Brahma Arpadam Brahma Havi, remember the God, then I'll eat. Why? It is my habit. Bad words has never come out in my life. Acha. Not once a bad word has come out from my life. In the childhood, yes, it was not in my habit. Acha, even if you are angry, oh. I'm just giving you examples. If elder is sitting, so if I have to eat food, I will offer him and then I'll take. It is in my habit. Physical habit should be such so that your not so good emotion should not be imaginable, find to express itself. But when your physical habits are not good, immediately you express your thought that will come at a weak moment. Not all the moment you can be stronger in life, emotionally. But physically you can be controlled at all time. But emotionally to be chaste, to be very good at all time, that is very difficult. So that there may be weak moments, but to express it, because it is not my habit, therefore I don't express it. It is not in my habit to reply back to my teacher, to my father, mother, to raise my voice. I may disagree, but that doesn't mean I'll become disgraceful. I hope you are understanding. This is called Dhamma. You have to find a technique. Dhamma is dealing with yourself. That you don't just do what you feel like doing. I'm very angry, I threw it. I just threw it here. That should not be there. I threw the phone, it was my phone only, but I threw it. Some are very physical people. When they're angry, they throw here and there. They shout. Shouting is not in my nature. अच्छा बनाया नहीं, हमने पहले से अपने आप को बना के ऐसा रखा है कि ऐसा कभी हो तो I'll be safe. Safety valve is there. You know, safety valve is for what? At any moment when the pressure is too high, it will protect from bursting and all. I think the stove also has safety valve. The cylinder also has. Huh? Pressure cooker. That is a safety valve. I hope you are. This way you are protected from some. That emotion will subside. 3 points. Dhriti, Shama, Dama. Bhagwan Ram saw Sita ji in Pushpa Vatika. You all have heard. But not that he jumped and talked to her. How are you? I like you so much. कुछ नहीं, बस आंख से देख लिया, बस इतना काफी था. या उसके बाद फिर, and when he entered that Yajnashala along with his guru, not once he saw, because he was with his guru. Vishwamitra was along with him, and Sita ji was there. So everybody was expecting that he will see, at least eyes keep on searching slowly. Mind you can keep quiet, but eyes you cannot hide. Eyes search the person whom you like. Very easy. You all must have done such things. And उनकी आंख भी नहीं गई, आंख ऐसे ही थी उनकी. कंट्रोल देखो उनका. गुरु के पास बैठे थे. क्यों? He said, there I was different, here I am different. इतना कंट्रोल था उनका. ये नहीं कि बोले गुरु जी फिर सीता जी. जितना मास्टर करोगे ना, उतना आप के जो प्लान्स और प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं वो इम्प्लीमेंट फास्टर होंगे. यू विल हैव लॉट ऑफ टाइम एंड एनर्जी लेफ्ट टू कन्वर्ट योर आइडियल or your what cherished dream is there to action. I have to read Bhagavad Gita daily. I have to chant this stotram daily. I have to sit straight daily. Or I have to meditate. Or I have to complete this book. I have to study this. I have to make notes. क्यों? क्योंकि मन आपका इंद्रिय सेंस ऑर्गन्स आर नाउ ओबीडियंट. बनाना पड़ता है. धर्म इज कल्चरल, नॉट नेचुरल. They say, Swami, it's not natural. Many things are not natural. When the baby is there, child is there, it is natural that he should comb his hair. He was not combing. He is trained to comb his hair. He is trained to put on the clothes. He was not putting on clothes. Without putting on the clothes, he went out in the neighbor house. In the neighbor, he went without clothes. Or in the drawing room he went. Everybody is sitting and he just went, Mummy, go inside, go. Putting on, मारेंगे तुमको, चलो. ऐसे आ गए तुम. उसको सिखाना पड़ा कि कपड़ा ऐसे पहनते. This is how the paste is put on the brush. Otherwise, he plays with the whole thing. Whole paste, he put it out. Except brush, it is everywhere. सिखाना पड़ा आपको. इंद्रिय को सिखाना पड़ता है. But Hari Baba was there in Vrindavan. He used to go for a walk for 2 hours. And he used to see only this distance, 2 feet distance. Eyes was like this. Neither eyes will go here, neither it will go there. क्या मजाल की आंख वहां चली जाए? And after 2 hours, still he is looking like that. Don't think he was mad. हर जगह देख रहे हैं. Monkey eyes. And everything. Somewhere they saw the book, start to open the book. क्या You know, my old room was there. Number 1 room. Some of you have seen. So Guruji came in 2007 there. I don't know, you must be seeing. So he stayed in that room. So I stayed in here in Chinmaya 2nd. Chinmaya, Vinayak 2nd, Vinayak 2. Who is here in this room? Nobody is there. This room. Huh? No, not that. This room. Next to the old kitchen. Vinayak 2. I was staying there. So when I went in his room, you know what he said? Can I take this book? One book was there, Shveta Upanishad. He said, I am taking a camp on Shveta. Can I take this and see? I said, what are you talking? Aap kuch bhi dekho. You can see any book. Everything is yours. Rather you keep it. Whatever book you want, you can keep it. I'm just giving the example. Damaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. More we will see tomorrow. So tomorrow class is there. Of course. Still 10 are remaining, 10 are there. Bole, why he wrote 10, only 3 was sufficient. So, Dhriti, Shama and Dama. Oh, Mario. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.